In actual fact, we have nothing to worry about. According to our research, the next emission will not occur for at least 2 months, 4 days, and 7 hours. Its intensity will be 3 on the Bergman scale, which is 2.13.
Without going into detail, I must say I have never seen anything like this before. The encephalogram suggests serious damage to the nervous system. The other indicators couldn't be better. It's astounding.
Perhaps it has something to do with the emission.
Most certainly, although so far I've been utterly unable to formulate a rational explanation for it.
You're awake. That's good. Welcome back to the world of the living, Stalker. How are you feeling? Do you remember what happened to you? In the joking mood, eh? That bodes well for your recovery. I'm Lebedev, the group leader, and I'm responsible for everyone here. That includes you, for as long as you're here. We call ourselves Clear Sky, and you are in our base right now. We picked you up in the swamps after the emission. Lucky? I doubt it. The facts are these. You survived the emission. That's the first thing I still can't explain. The second thing is that our patrol found you in the swamps, which are essentially endless quicksand. And thirdly, you nearly got torn into shreds by a pack of pseudo-dogs, but our boys got you out just in time. Such a chain of events tells me it's more than just luck. Anyway, I need to finish what I'm doing, so let's continue this conversation later.
Заблудился однажды по Якобсу. Ну, значит...
А поновее ничего. Ничего нет.
Все ж грех нам на жизнь жаловаться. Слава богу, не с каменными топорами бегаем. Если что, за себя постоять сможем. Вспомнил вот. Ну да, как анекдот, так обязательно бородатый надо.
Look who we got visiting our swamps. Hello, Merc. You became quite a legend while you were out of it. Even you wouldn't believe some of the rumors I've heard. Anyways, here's a drink on the house for a lucky son of a gun. It should help you relax and tell me about your adventures, because I'm just dying of curiosity. Well then, you drink and I'll tell you about this place. It used to be pretty quiet here. We had the paths worked out, the right places explored, and the approach covered. Of course, the swamps ain't exactly spring. I was collecting bottles one after another, and they let me here. I'm kidding, man. The truth is, there was no place for me in that other world. Didn't want me. In the end, I came here. First to the zone, and then to Clear Sky. The guys here are alright, and I'm needed here. They come back here after a mission, I pour them a drink, tell a few dirty jokes, and my job is done. Simple, but effective. By the way, they call in our base. As you can see, it's a small, sinking farmstead in the middle of romantic, endless swamps. I couldn't tell you where it is exactly, but it's the last place in the zone where you can meet them. You know why you've never heard of it? Because too many people want to know about it, and the fewer that do, the better. Lebedev is our leader. The man is a rock if ever I've seen one. He's the glue that holds our whole group together. Then there's Binpolev, Professor Binpolev. He's like a walking encyclopedia and a calculator in one. Knows more about the zone than... well, anyway. Our technician's called Gray, and he can make you a rifle up.
Cole, leave the Merc alone with your dirty jokes. I need to see him.
Well, brother, if Lebedev says he needs to see you, that ain't up for a discussion. Go on, I'll catch you later. I see you. Just a minute. Look who we got visiting our swamps. You sure are a whiff of fresh air.
Все, музыкальная пауза. Все разобраться пытается. А мое дело маленькое. С автоматом по болоту бегать. Чего? Я еще по местам был, не знал, что место. За руки, на показывают. Все, завязывай. Эх, и здорово же у тебя выходит. А вот анекдот. Чего нашему начальству все не имется в последнее время? Аппаратуры хоть хватает, стволов тоже. Чего им еще? Внимание! Анекдот! Ну да, как анекдот, так обязательно бородатый надо. Я со своей пушкой никогда не расстанусь. Днем в руках держу, сплю, она у меня под боком. Я послушайте, мужики, говорю даже. Ну и пускай думают, что псих. Она мне может 1000 раз жизнь спасла.
Все, завязывай.
Класс! Мне подучиться. Я б тоже вот так вот исследованиями там всякими занимался, то да сё. В таком вот скафандре крутом тоже ходил бы. Возвращается опытный сталкер к своему джипу. Тут раз, рядом контролер ошивается. Сталкер ему: пшел вон отсюда, пока цел. Контролер, значит, обиделся. Не, ну ты сдурел, что ли? Нужна мне твоя развалюха 100 лет. А сталкер свое гнет. Я сказал: вали. Угнать, скажем, не угонишь. А вот нацарапать какую похабень — это запросто. Я же вас, сволочей, знаю. Старье. Послушайте, мужики.
Здорово, что у тебя выходит, а?
Внимание, анекдот. Пробираются, значит, по улицам Припяти двое сталкеров. Один опытный, другой новичок. Ну, новичок постоянно сверяется с картой. Бывалый только ухмыляется. Тут на одном из перекрестков бывалый как хлопнет себя по лбу. Вырвал у новичка карту, глянул. Точно. А ну, салага, давай вон к тому дому приберемся. Пробрались. Бывалый. Теперь давай в этот породняк. Сошли, поднялись по лестнице. Бывалый говорит: стоп, ломай эту дверь. Новичок с разбегу выносит дверь. Бывалый: давай в кухню, ломай вытяжку. Новичок, значит, пытается отодрать решетку от стены. Пыхтит и спрашивает так, с уважением: слышь, а чё хоть за артефакт такой, что сам не смог уместить? А бывало ему: какой нахрен артефакт? Я до аварии в этой квартире жил, а вентиляции водку от жены прятал. Давай, ломай быстрее. Вспомнил вот. А поновее ничего нету? Класс! Ничего. Я еще по местам боевой славы туристов даже стану. За руки на прикладе показывать. Чего заскучали, мужики?
Ты на себя посмотри.
Класс!
Давно ваша мифология.
Я со своей пушкой никогда не расстанусь. Днем в руках держу, сплю, она у меня под боком. Я с ней все, музыкальная пауза. Пускай думают, что псих. Она мне может 1000 раз жизнь спасла. Смысл. Что я особо над смыслом не задумываюсь. Есть наставки, задачи. С выполнением нормально. Вот себе и смысл с мотивацией. Все, завязывай. Послушайте, мужики. Кончай уже, Рихтер. Все, завязывай.
Молодец.
Мастер.
Все, музыкальная пауза.
Молодец. Вот это как медом помазал. Я особо над смыслом не задумывался. Есть поставленные задачи. С выполнением нормально. Вот и есть мотивация.
Идет новичок назад. Молодец.
Кончай уже, Рихтер.
Понимаю, раз начальство. Мы на подхвате. Спасибо, что отписал.
А вот такое вам как? Ничего, ничего. Я еще по местам боевой славы туристов в этом стану. Близорукие на прикладе показывают. Спор нет, начальство умнее. Но все же хочется иногда узнать, ради чего мы все это.
Все, завязывай.
Мастер.
Когда столкнулись в подземельях Игрокова, кровосос и контролер.
Анекдот. В хлам пьяный сталкер в 3 часа ночи возвращается домой. Ну, а жена, значит, со сковородкой поджидает. Сталкер на карачках полз в квартиру, достал гайку, метнул в сторону туалета, повтыкал, пополз туда. Жена это дело молча так наблюдает. Сталкер проблевался, выполз из туалета, достал гайку, метнул в сторону спальни, повтыкал, пополз. Тут жена его со всей дури сковородкой по голове хрясь. Сталкер раз отрубился, потом в сознание пришел, карту достал, место новой аномалии отмечает и бормочет. Вот это фартануло, так фартануло. Класс! Блин, так не смешно же. Ну, поехали! Все течет, все поломалось, ничего не меняется. Сегодня сидим себе спокойно, водочку кушаем, а завтра уже переться куда-то надо. Материалы добывать.
Здорово, что у тебя выходит, а? Я тут вспомнил вот. Идет новичок по зоне. Замечтался, а врага не заметил и как покатится под откос. А внизу мясорубка. Ну, сталкер думает, все, прощай, мама. И тут вдруг кто-то, смотри, это зомби его схватил и тянет. Спасибо, что не сорок.
А вот такое вам как? Эх, и здорово же у тебя выходит. Ничего, ничего. Я еще по местам боевой славы туристов водить стану. И за руки им на прикладе показываю. Ну, поехали! Молодец! Мастер! Все с грехом на жизнь жалуется. Слава богу, не с каменными топорами бегает. Если что, за себя постоять может.
покушайте, мужики. Начальством тоже понятно. Конкретный результат. Все, завязывай. Что-то все не
А я так считаю. Жаловаться на судьбу — это никуда не годится. Дело свое делать надо. Все. Музыкальная пауза.
как-то стал...
Got some fresh air? You look better, that's for sure. Let me fill you in on this situation. You're in the Clear Sky base. Don't try to remember who we are. You've never heard of us, and there's a very good reason for that. Our mission is to research the zone. We believe that the zone must be studied and understood so that humanity knows what it is facing here. Understanding is the key to coexisting with the zone. Because if you think about it, the zone, as I said, we are researchers. We are trying to figure out the nature of the zone, determine the reasons which caused it to appear, and formulate the rules that govern its existence. We are not consumed by a quest for money. We don't seek fields of artifacts, and we're not interested in turf wars with other factions. That is why we're hiding here in the swamps and concentrating on our research. Our forte is not combat, but knowledge. No, that emission was incredibly powerful. It was on a level of its own. It was like a hurricane that swept the whole zone, changing it. Everything is different. The well-known and relatively safe areas have become highly radioactive and full of anomalies. But now, you can access parts of the zone that have been unreachable for years. Even the most hardened stalkers don't know what awaits them on their favorite path. The other thing that changed is people, and that became evident right away. The emission destroyed the fragile balance between... I see. How can I help you? Getting out of here isn't easy, not by a long shot. The swamps are a real maze of reeds and radioactive quicksand, swarming with terrible monsters and human scum. And I don't know which is worse. Only a guide can lead you safely out of here. We only have a handful of them. Guys I would trust with my life without a second thought. We are having a very tough time here recently. The emission reduced the number of anomalies in the swamps, which made the area easily accessible for bandits and other vermin. There are so many of them, they'll be setting up camp in our base soon if we don't do something about it. The problem is that we're not really the fighting type. So we've been...
This is the second outpost. We're under attack. I repeat, we're under attack. Help!
That's enough chit-chat. There's been another attack on our outpost. Help us fight it off. Great. Get over to the trader and he'll fit you out with some basic equipment. After that, head straight to the outpost. Once you're outside the base, listen to my advice. I'll try to guide you... Trader, a fighter is on his way.
После этого разворачивается и выползает из башни.
Roger that. You're with us again? Glad to see you. At last. Here, take this basic equipment kit. I've been ordered to issue you some equipment. There's no...
You have my full attention.
There are anomalies ahead. Be careful. Remember, don't move until you've thrown a bolt in front of you. By the way, you can sometimes find artifacts and anomalies. You can't see them, but detectors spot them easily enough. If you get close enough, your detector will indicate the location of the artifact, and then you just pick it up easy as pie. Keep in mind that your current detector isn't exactly top of the line. It only shows the distance to the artifact.
Run for the tower! The monsters can't get you there!
You're right on time, bro. I'm real low on ammo, so let's make the best of it together.
Attention all fighters. An mission is approaching. Get to cover now!
Возвращается опытный сталкер к своему джипу. Тут раз, рядом контролер ошибается. Сталкер ему шел вон отсюда, пока цел. Контролер, значит, обиделся. Не, ну ты что, хотел сказать, Сталкер свое. Я сказал, обойди. Я
Я так понимаю, раз начальство там что-то исследует, то должно быть.
You survived the emission again. I'm not even that surprised. Our boys picked you up not far from the tower when things calmed down a bit. You know, Bien Polev was right. You defy scientific explanation. He believes that you acquired some anomaly. I did it. I know. You're right. We have to.
Охраняющий вход в подземное царство. Мужик!
Чего заскучали?
Когда столкнулись в подземельях агропрома кровосос и контролер. Кровосос. Чудовище. Контролер. Ты на себя посмотри. Тоже принц прекрасный.
Visit. Oh, welcome, guest from foreign lands. What come you with? A bursting purse? A prized exotic? Yeah, I heard your story. I reckon the main thing is that you're still alive. Stuff is easy enough to replace, so long as the zone... That's the sort of people we are. You can't buy an extra 15 minutes of life, or a spare store from death. But us traders are needed everywhere. Even in the zone, even in the swamps, and even underground. It's an illusion that the zone is under lock and key, and the army has all the ways in and out sealed. I mean, think about it. Nowadays, artifacts and rare specimens from the zone can be found all over the world. Let's not talk about it. You have no idea how tired I am of peddling these trinkets. There's a ton of ordinary art. Who knows? Maybe stalkers have already found everything there is to find. Man, getting behind the Scorcher would be a dream. I heard you can get enough artifacts there to last you a lifetime. Yeah, I know. Anyway, listen, I've told you too much. Have a safe trip.
Возвращается опытный сталкер к своему джипу. Раз, рядом контролер. Сталкер ему пошел, он отсюда показал. Контролер обиделся. Ты сдурел, что ли? Нужна мне твоя развалюха 100 лет. А сталкер свое задача. Угнать, скажем, не угонит. А вот нацарапать как будто пока пенсия не достанет. Останови, ничего нет.
Дело свое делать надо. Постараться, чтобы лучше всех стать.
Взял сталкер и пошел ее добывать. И все бы у него наверняка получилось.
You survived the emission again. I'm not even that surprised. Our boys picked you up not far from the tower when things calmed down a bit. You know, Bien Polev was right. You defy scientific explanation. He believes that you acquired some, let's say, unusual abilities, which help you survive anomalous activity that would literally tear anyone else down to atoms. Also, it looks like something is increasing your body's performance in a normal emission is the release of energy accumulated in the zone. A discharge, if you like. But what's happening now is completely different. In my opinion, the increasing regularity of these emissions is the zone's response to some sort of serious threat, akin to the response provided by a human immune system. It is difficult to rationally explain coexistence between humans and the zone. It's hard to say. To answer that question, I would need to know what's in the center of the zone. Some say the monolith, others say the wish granter. The more I didn't think so until the large emission. Hell, nobody thought so. However, if you consider the emission... I know a lot about the zone, but I can't share everything with you. You'll just have to trust me on some things. A system, any system, needs to be in equilibrium. The zone is unstable right now, and this instability is increasing. If the constant emissions aren't stopped, you're right. But we do know how to prevent a disaster and stop the emissions. We have to find out who was in the center of the zone and stop them at any price. There's a strange connection between you and the zone. On the one hand, every new emission gradually kills you. On the other hand, you survive in situations where others don't stand a chance. My gut feeling tells me that your abilities, your gift, your curse, call it what you will, they mean you can get through places that others wouldn't even dream of. And at the moment, we need to act very quickly. I knew you'd ask that. The answer is simple. If the emissions aren't stopped, your nervous system will burn out and you'll die. Help us and you'll save yourself. Unfortunately, yes. So, will you help us? Then listen carefully. We have made use of all our contacts and connections in the zone. As a result, we know that a certain stalker at the cordon was asking through the swamps, of course, how else? But remember what I said. After the emission, a whole army of all kinds of scum turned up in the area. Now they control almost everything. We are under siege, and I'm not exaggerating one bit. So before we can help you get to the cordon, we have to regain control of the swamps. And with your help, I think we should be able to do it.
Он оборачивается, а там опа! Кровосос стоит и хлюпает ему, значит. Чего орешь, а? Ну, Соломон уже в штаны, понятное дело, наложил, но все-таки отвечаешь. Я это...
Your main guide is the objective section.
Кричу вот. Может, кто-нибудь услышит?
Your main objective is displayed here,
Всеми своими щупальцами.
together with a selected additional objective. There can be several additional objectives which you can cycle through using these buttons. Most objectives are also displayed on the map, with the exception of rare occasions when your objectives cannot be located. We will need your help with not only destroying the enemy, but also capturing key positions. In these situations, our fighters will be grateful if you provide covering fire as they capture a position. By the way, don't ignore calls for help. Our boys' lives could be at stake. Hovering over a mark on the map will display additional information. In addition to your objectives, friendly units and identified enemies will also be displayed on the map. Okay, as I'm sure you understand, our main objective is to establish control over the swamps. And that means a war against the aggressor. This section allows you to access tactical information about combat operations at any time. Information about your current faction is displayed on the left. Right now, that's us. Clear sky. Information about the main enemy is displayed on the right. This shows our approximate combat strength. This shows how many fighters we have. And this is our equipment supply. Similar indicators are also shown for our enemy. Finally, this field allows you to see the current strategic mission as well as tactical objectives that must be achieved in order to complete the strategic mission. Completed strategic missions will be displayed at the bottom. The last tab allows you to view your current relations with all factions, as well as each faction's combat strength. Your personal stats are also displayed here. That's pretty much it.
Выезжай уже. Мастер. Молодец.
Эх, и здорово же тебя выходит.
Главное, не кричи. Ты не знаешь, куда тебя засосал. А вот анекдот. Появился, значит, в зоне. Попал как-то раз сталкер на экскурсию в ад. Ему сейчас показывают мухи, которые раскаленные угли. Огонь кругом, вопли, серой воняет. Сталкер посмотрел на все это и говорит друзьям. Ну что ж,
What you need, Stalker?
приключений побольше, чем у нас на болотах. Так что я, пожалуй, тут пока останусь.
You're with us. Want to trade? Good luck to you.
А я все равно не понимаю, как оно все в зоне устроено. Начальство умное.
You have my phone. We're there, so you can take your blindfold off. Don't you try to follow me, it won't work anyway. If you want to come back to the base, find one of the guys at the fishing hamlet.
Merc, it looks like you're at the Great Swamps now. Be extremely careful and don't try to be a hero. Check out your PDM. You should find the location of our squads there. I suggest you get yourself over to the fishing hamlet. That's where they are.
Шухер, бакланы!
Слышь, твою мать!
You really turned it around. Your reward...
Шаг, кипиш! Шухер!
I lost him! Wait, let me use this!
Алле, я тобі рога
Thanks for helping out. Come by our base when you get a minute. We'll return the favor.
Stay down and wait!
Looks all quiet to me.
Кранты вам, сэр! Херачить, пацаны! Кранты вам, сэр! Ты что, ты урод?
Сейчас ты моя крупянку умеешь, фраер!
Well done, men. We've reinforced our position in the swamps enough to give the renegades a real good kicking. Our next objective is their main base.
You have my full attention. Speak up, will ya? You have some business for me or what? The zone seems to be getting the worst kind of folks lately. Stalker, what do you want? You have my full attention.